welcome to Tuesday. All right, we're getting this week rocking and rolling into a new week, of course, and we're heading into the middle part of April. Like I said, we got our Barbecue Friday coming up this April. You know what? You should start thinking about Earth Day. I mean, really, every day should be Earth Day. Great song, John Denver song. But you should be thinking about that as we head into the summer fun months. Here we go with the headlines. Joni Mitchell rewrites I'm Still Standing, and Metallica slays Love Lies Bleeding among standouts in PBS special for Elton John. This is really cool, of course, but the real problem here is, dang it, PBS! You do these amazing concerts sometimes, and there's zero jeez, I can't really talk today. Publicity around it. I would have watched the heck out of that. One, I'm a big Elton John fan. Two, I'm a huge Metallica fan. And there's a unique thing between Metallica and Elton John. Elton John actually gave them a huge shout out on the Howard Stern show a while back about Metallica having written, in Elton John's opinion, one of the greatest songs of all time. So anyway, to see Metallica do an Elton John song would be pretty cool. To see anybody do an Elton John song is pretty cool because Elton John's music is pretty dang amazing. Yes, you have to throw a little something out for Bernie Taupin too. Outstanding lyricist and writer. All right, moving right along with the headlines. Grilled cheese and in tomato soup. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. This great grilled dad's creative recipe. This is not the Campbell's tomato soup, grilled cheese tomato soup where it's like all in the one. This is where you make the sandwich, you make the tomato soup, and then in the bowl you put the tomato soup, and then you put the sandwich in the soup, the whole sandwich in the soup, and then you cover it with some cheese on top, and you bake the whole thing. It's pretty dang crazy. You know me, everybody knows me and my grilled cheese. I take it very seriously. This actually seems very interesting. A little crosses a little bit of a line for me because it tends to be a little messy, and I'm not a big messy food eater. But this is very, very intriguing. I might have to actually give this a shot one day. We'll see. I'll let you know if I do. Moving on, Joker 2 trailer. Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix unleash bad romance and thrilling first footage. Yeah, this is a real thing. This is if you saw the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, came out a couple years ago, really amazing. This is not your traditional Batman movie or superhero movie or DC movie or anything like that. This is not what you're expecting. This is a very dark origin story of how the Joker became, everything that went into the laugh and his mannerisms and his behavior and why he became this despicable person. Very, very unique. Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal of the Joker in this is above and beyond anything you've really seen before. His body transformed. He's got kind of a weird shaped body. He's got a shoulder that kind of sticks out of place and whatnot, but really, really amazing. The acting is outstanding in this movie. It's very dark. It's not really gory, but it's just dark emotionally. So this looks really good. Lady Gaga, pretty darn good actress, actually. So this looks very, very interesting. I'm excited to see this one come out. All right, now getting into what we do on Tuesdays, starting with going back into the bearded past was that.
Hey everybody, how are you? It's been a good week so far, I hope. I'm having a great week. See? No, I'm just kidding. I'm really having a great week, guys. So let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go back in the bearded past. What's that? So 1906, San Francisco, massive earthquake. Thanks to wood buildings, most of the city burnt down. But that was the giant earthquake of 1906, you guys. So here's the deal, guys. Good question by Ray, actually. So 1906 was the big one. But then there was another big one in 1989.
The San Francisco Bay Area just moments ago.
6.9 is what we're hearing. Big enough to bring cities in Northern California to their knees.
In 1989, the Loma Prieta earthquake sent a deadly shockwave across Northern California. And from the earthquake's opening jolt, which came during a live broadcast of the World Series, to coverage of the grisly aftermath, Loma Prieta became a national television event.
This was the most watched earthquake and probably one of the most watched natural disasters in American history.
The earthquake left 63 people dead, caused as much as $10 billion in damage, and touched off a national conversation.
And I want to say 89. I might be off, but 1989. And they have actually made a film on that. Part of the Bay Bridge went down. I think part of the 580 or the 880 overpass went down. Caused a lot of chaos. The World Series was canceled for a couple days. It happened during one of the games being played, actually, and so they had to cancel that game. I know myself, I was at football practice during the 89 ones, and we were in Oakdale, and we could see the lights swaying back and forth on the football field, so that was pretty cool. We didn't get out of practice for it, though. We still had to keep practicing. Yeah, and then also, too, on this day, we had World War II, a little history here, the Doolittle Raid. I definitely want to read up on this. So essentially what happens is the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, all right? So in order to send a message back to Japan for what they did, we did the Doolittle Raid. The Doolittle Raid, because we did not have any military bases close to Japan, these guys had to fly with just enough fuel to reach bases that were held by, that were basically in China. We were going to land these airplanes in China. But the idea was to fly over Japan, bomb Japan, just to put a little fear in them, say, hey, we haven't gone anywhere. So what ends up happening, they do this does happen. Well, most of these guys never made it to China. Most of their airplanes ran out of fuel over the ocean. They fell into Japanese prisoners, died, and Doolittle himself landed. Actually, I don't even believe Doolittle landed in China. It was very, very, very crazy. It was a very, what's the word I'm looking for? It was a very ginormous plan with a lot of potential problems, and they did what they did, and that was the way we kind of first got back at the Japanese for the bombing of Pearl Harbor. Also, too, this day in history, 1946, it's kind of a big day in history. Jackie Robinson makes his regular season debut for the Montreal Royals of the International League. It makes him the first integrated modern professional baseball team. All right, well, the Montreal Royals weren't an MLB team yet, but as you can see, Jackie Robinson, who, mind you, did fight during World War II, comes out of the Army and now is entering the ranks of baseball and starting to push that integration that, of course, he eventually does. With the Dodgers, I believe it is, right? And I'm going to give you one more. 1947, the Operation Big Bang. It's the largest non-nuclear man-made explosion to that time. It destroys bunkers, military installations on the North Sea island outside of Germany, actually. This you can find documentaries on YouTube. You want to find some stuff and you want to get scared, because this is small compared to what's going on out there now, you guys. So, but I do recommend it. It's very good history. Check it out. Have some fun with it. And like I said, don't be surprised if you come out a little bit scared. All right, guys, take care. Have a great weekend, and see you later.
All right, moving right along. Nice job. It's always good to go back in the past. Look at this. We got two oldie but goodies coming back to back. We got Zach and then we got Gabrielle with the woo.
Oh, no. What? I don't think so. Oh, no. We just what? morning, everybody. Here we are in a nice look. Sorry, I've got allergy voice. I either sound like a high-pitched something or a truck driver. So, but anyway, here we are on a new week. And this morning, as I was getting breakfast and things ready, I was listening to the news, and all of a sudden they said something about a Lunchable. And I went, oh, everybody loves a Lunchable, right? So I stopped to listen. Well, I was so disappointed. The FDA and other places now are saying that Lunchables that are sold in schools, I don't know how many of you out there had Lunchables at school. You could get a Lunchable at school. I guess it's a thing. Well, the Lunchables they make for school are different than the Lunchables that you get at the grocery store. And for some reason, the Lunchables you get at school, there's more sodium in them, a ton more sodium. These groups are saying that there is more lead in the packaging, which absorbs into all those lovely Lunchables, and that they're harming everybody really bad. So I'm wondering why they make a different Lunchable for school versus than the one they sell at the grocery store. And if they do make this different one, why do you put more crap in it when you're giving it to our youth? Right? They said that all the extra added things that are in there can make their bodies and their hormones go a little wackier. Well, none of us want our hormones to go wacky to begin with, let alone when you're younger. So, why do they do that? Why do they put that in our food? Check and see if you have any siblings or anybody that you know that gets a Lunchable at school. You might want to tell them they might not want to eat that Lunchable. I think it's very disappointing. What are they doing next? They're going to take the stuffing out of the Oreo that they stick in the Lunchable and put just Vaseline in it? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't think it's right. But that's what's in our food right now.
We eat what?
We eat what? Yeah, I'm hit and miss on this one. I really did like the national days, and we did so many of those, but the woo is, sometimes it's like, woo, glad I don't eat that, or woo, glad I didn't know, like crap, now I know that, woo! So, moving on to one of our favorite bits here, always fun, Re-Seen It.
Mateys! Aye, mateys! Hoist the sails! Hoist the sails! And swab those poop decks! And swab those poop decks! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? The captain of the ship is giving orders. The captain of this ship is giving orders. My ship makes me captain!
Swim with Grace and
What are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Captain gives orders on the ship. The captain of the ship is giving orders. My ship makes me captain. Thank you.
Ah, yes, one of our great movies of all time, the Pirates of the Caribbean series. Well, the first few were really good. The first two were pretty awesome. The first one was pretty dang amazing overall. They are supposed to be bringing these back. Not sure exactly how it's going to go. Just can't replace the Captain Jack Sparrow that Johnny Depp did. That's a character that you just can't recreate. So, where unlike the Joker that we were talking about earlier, Jack Nicholson's version was good. Heath Ledger's version was amazing. Joaquin Phoenix's, but they're very, very different characters, storylines. It works. The Pirates, a little bit different, right? You got all these bad other pirates, and whatnot, but Jack Sparrow can't really replace. Anyway, great job everybody on that Receive It. Now it's time to challenge our brains with the question of the day.
If you could teach a dog any human tricks, what would you teach it?
Do a backflip.
Why?
I don't know, I want to see a dog do a backflip.
That's a good idea. I would teach my kitties how to do TikToks with me, like how to do some moves.
Ooh, nice one. If you could teach a dog to do one human trick, what would it be? We debated the crap out of this thing because everybody had a different idea, and Lavelle had to get the cats involved. And honestly, Alana's was kind of weird. I want my dog to make me drinks. Well, then it's gonna be like drooling over your drink, and hair is gonna be sloughing off into your drink. I even thought, well, it'd be cool if they just made you some food. Just, hey, go throw it in the microwave. But again, slobber, we got some hair going on. I don't know. My thing is maybe I think I came up with the best idea. The use what I teach them to do is the laundry. I want to teach them how to fold the laundry, right? Paws only. No using the mouth to pull the laundry out or fold the laundry. In fact, you know what? I'll switch it in the washer and dryer. I'll take it out, I'll put it in the basket. I'll even dump it on the table and you just hop up there and with your paws, fold that laundry for me. I hate folding laundry. Yeah, all right, moving on. Did you know this right here?
Did you know that there's a planet shaped like a potato? Its name's WASP 103b. It's about 1,800 light years away from the solar system. Now that's hot potatoes for that one, right?
Ooh, yeah, that's interesting actually. It's shaped like a potato. Does that mean it's got all the divots and stuff in it too? Shaped like a potato. Surprised that its name is, what do they call it? WASP-103b, and it should have been just named Spud. That's what they should have called it. All right? Okay, that is it for Tuesday, everybody. Have a great Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday. Don't forget, Barbecue Friday coming up. Take care. All right.
Okay.
Okay, you got a different group today because they did not switch the groups.
Thank you. Hit the bell. No.
That looks so good. I'm hungry right now.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Okay. Alana, you got a mixed group this afternoon. I'll get the group thing worked out for the afternoons. Right?
That's new.
What'd you say?
You think they need a piece?
So are you gonna do
You gotta be here.
Thursdays and Fridays?
I'll have food.
Tomorrow, yes.
See.
It's not my fault. That's your fault.
That's my fault.
Can't think me a piece.
Oh. Next time. I see. Yep.
It's okay.
Okay.
Wait, did you do Wednesdays or you just did Tuesdays?
Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
You guys good?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah? You sure?
Yeah. Yes.
Are you going to be good to Alana and Ray?
Heck yeah.
All right, that's what I want to hear.
Always good.
I know that.
If you didn't know, now you know. See you tomorrow.
I want to ask a question. Is that light puts me on or no?
Huh?
The light?
Oh my god, he left your recording.
Oh no.
Yeah.